Hello Zebraherd, welcome back to LEGO Fortnite. In the last episode, we of course returned back to our village and spruced it up a little bit. We added a whole new log cabin building, we got a bunch of new stuff. I'm playing as the Fa-La-La-La-La-Fishtick character right now, which is I guess Fishstick, but with all of this little Christmas elf getup. It's a very cool costume actually, I like it a lot. So that's what we'll be showcasing today as we go to a very thematic place for this costume. We're gonna be heading to the frost biome today. We should have the materials needed to just head right in and be able to sort of just face all of the coldness that's going on there with all of our peppers and stuff. Before we do, of course, I do need to make some more gear. As you can see over here, I'm pretty low on stuff. So if I could make like a brand new sword, maybe a recurve crossbow, it really depends on what we have. I'll talk to some friends though and see if they have anything for us. Yeah, wool, fertilizer, and soil. We'll happily take some of that. And then what about you guys over here? Looks like you've gotten your jobs done. So, let's see, how's your job? Granite slab, thank you very much for that. That's a really nice one to have. As well as wooden rods. Perfect, thank you guys so much for getting some more of the basic materials so that I can spend my time doing the more complicated stuff. So it looks like over here, we can put that there, just like this. I'll definitely have to create some more stuff soon, it seems. But I guess in the meantime, I just wanna organize my inventory, make some more of the stuff that I really need here. So probably want to just get this and then get that all loaded up just like that. Over here, I need to find out exactly where my berries are. Like this is the slurp juice, which gives us extra health, but I'm mostly focused on with the juicer over here. I don't have enough to make any kind of warm, spicy kind of thing just yet, but I do have just a lot of spicy peppers and they should be plenty helpful in the, yeah, okay, so it looks like these are still growing. It will be very helpful with keeping me warm in the snow biome, so I'll get as many of those as I can. Okay, so things are looking overall pretty good here. I think I'm just gonna go and get some chilies over here, the spicy peppers. They give me 2 minutes of resistance. So if I bring this full stack of them, that should give me, I guess, an hour of being able to spend in that biome. Obviously, eventually, our goal is going to be trying to make some kind of something that will help me survive the cold a little bit better, but I can't do that right now. It doesn't look like I have the materials to. I don't have the recipe for it yet, for whatever reason, but it's there. In the meantime, though, I did make our first recurve crossbow with the uncommon level. So I'll use that once I use up one of these all the way. I definitely need some more arrows. I don't know if I really have any around, unfortunately, so I might just have to either craft my own or find some on our adventures. How many can I craft right now? That's the big question. We go over to arrows. I need wood and feather. I have plenty of wood and plenty of feather, so I could probably just take like maybe half a stack of this, like that, and then feathers I think I have back over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I do. Okay, so I guess, I don't know how many I'll need, so I'll just take the whole stack. Sure, why not? There we go, just to make a very healthy amount of feathers. Sounds good to me right now. Looks like we can make up to 8 of them with this. Okay. Or maybe that's just like the bundle. Oh, so a bundle of 8 of them only requires 1 of each of these. Oh, okay, wow, that's actually pretty efficient then. So I'll do that one more time, just like that. And that is a lot of arrows. If we take a look, we have 54 arrows right now. We could keep adding more to that, you know, just for the sake of it, because ranged attacking definitely seems to be one of the most efficient ways to get stuff done when it comes to fighting enemies. So if I could just get a lot of arrows and just use that brand new recurve crossbow, that might be one of our best bets when it comes to fighting new enemies. So there we go, I have 86 arrows so far. I can put some stuff back, but then I think we're actually for real good to go on our adventure. That'll be great. Okay, so with not really too much else I can think of right now, I guess like one thing I could do is just eat some food that'll restore some more hunger, because I'm a little bit low, but even then I should be fine for the most part. So we'll go ahead and eat this up, and that'll get me over halfway. So I should just be good to have this here. All right, let's get going. So there are frost biomes all around us, but the closest one is just straight ahead, and I am cold. So I could hold up the torch for now until we actually get into the cold biome. It's gonna be a little risky to do it at nighttime, but it's just sort of how things fell together. So one thing I definitely wanna do here, as we're already starting to freeze, eat some of this, and I shouldn't freeze anymore, right? I think. You would think so. Eat to heal, reduce hunger, and temporarily increase cold resistance. Is it not enough? So far, it doesn't seem like it's enough. Really? Why not? Here, eat this up. It's saying I have 2 minutes of cold resistance. I go over here, instantly freezing. That's not fair. That's literally what it says it does. Helpful for exploring caves. Oh no, not this. But don't burn your tongue, reduce hunger, and temporarily increase cold resistance. But clearly not enough. Am I just like, what do I have to do then? Like usually you would think that if I enter the cold biome, maybe it's just because it's nighttime. I don't know, maybe we just have to wait until daytime and see if that makes a difference. Maybe just the combination of it being cold and nighttime is just too much. If not, I really don't understand. It's the same premise I used to get into the desert biome, and that was fine. So why wouldn't this logically also be fine? Okay, so I might wanna do something more specific, like the spicy burger. Eat to heal, reduce hunger, and temporarily increase cold resistance. I don't know if it'll be enough, but maybe we can make this like a regular burger, but with a little flair. We need flour, meat, and spicy pepper. We have all the spicy pepper we need. We have a bunch of flour, and we have a fair amount of meat. So if I take all but one, I think that would be good. I guess the skeletons are showing up. So yeah, now we can make a fair amount of the burgers. Hopefully this helps me. So I just wanna change the recipe and then just deposit everything I can, I suppose. Does it say I have enough? I can't. Missing ingredients. I'm a little confused on why I can't, but oh, maybe because the peppers are here? Let's try again. There we go. And do not want to change the recipe. That should make us a couple of burgers. I don't know if I need that many, but we'll see what this does. Maybe this will help me survive the cold. I mean, if not, they're at least like a nice food item, the spicy burger, just in general. I can hear you guys just fighting so many monsters out here and then getting tired. Very interesting situation we got going on here at the moment. Yeah, I don't see too much more to do, so I can just really hope that this will make the difference. We got 2 burgers there. It gives me 10 minutes of cold resistance. So if this doesn't work, I'm sort of out of ideas, so I'm just gonna hope it is what ends up happening for us. So we'll definitely have to get a lot more meat, which is just, you know, going out there and fighting more enemies, or even just some of the less hostile mobs, like the sheep and the cows should drop it too. So we'll have to wait and see, but for right now, I wanna get at least 5 burgers. If it gives me 10 minutes of cold resistance and this actually works this time, we'll be totally fine. That'll be plenty enough time to explore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for this to get to 5, and we'll see if the spicy burger is what I'm looking for. So take, and then remove all, there we go. So I will put this stuff back for now and see if that makes a difference. I don't know why it's always stacking weirdly, but here's the burger. Right now I don't have any cold resistance, so it's just about hoping this works if we run back out to the cold biome. And if not, then I think I just have to wait for the day. It's just too cold during the nighttime to be any amount of bearable, which is really silly, but if that's how the game works, it's how the game works. Can you leave me alone? All right, ready? We're freezing. I'm gonna eat the, can you stop, please? No, switch to an actual sword. Go back over here and eat the burger. All right, 2, 1, and there we go. Am I freezing? I'm cold, but I'm not freezing. So I guess the peppers just didn't do enough. It's weird because it doesn't really seem to differentiate that, like the thing here just says 10 minutes cold. It doesn't say that it's going to give me any more heat than the other thing would. Even then I still took a little bit of cold damage here, it seems. Anyways, while we're here, there's a lot to do in this cold biome. The first thing I wanna focus on though is definitely gonna be the snowberries. If I find other enemies like you over here, I guess I should, whoa, focus on that too. We got a nice sword now, so we should be able to slice down a lot of them. Oh no, come back. Ready, boom. That was just a normal shell, but if we keep going this way, we'll get farther into the cold. I'm still taking cold damage if I don't hold the torch out. So just for whatever reason, cold biomes seem to be a lot more brutal than desert biomes, which stinks because I'm surrounded by cold biomes. But there we go, got it. Back over here and then hold my torch again. And we will just try to explore this biome as much as possible, make the most out of our situation. But right now it's mostly about snowberries. And maybe if we could find like a cool cave or something, it might also be worth it to set up another village around here. Whoa, and I'm already seeing some stuff in terms of, whoa. Oh, hey, you. Yeah, definitely you I need to knock out. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. I need to eat some food, not this, preferably. If I die here, I'm gonna be so bummed. I'm gonna be so bummed, so please just leave me alone for a sec. Another one? Are you serious? I gotta get out of here. I have 1 hit left. No, I took cold damage. Why? Are you kidding me? That's like the most spicy thing I have and we still take cold damage. It's like, come on. Okay, so now my fear is I won't be able to get to my bag in time before we take so much freezing damage that I just end up dying again. So I just gotta rush over here as fast as possible. We're almost there. And then as soon as I get there, I'm out of sprint energy. I need to eat one of the burgers and hope that a monster doesn't attack me in that time. There's a lot of weird little things in this game like that I'm still not that big of a fan of. We're gonna do this. Whoa, wait, that's a different kind of cow, isn't it? There we go. So we're cold still, but we're not freezing. Ridiculous. Let's get this here. I need to reorganize. I hate how it also just unorganizes everything I had. As if I wasn't already, you know, like I had a certain setup here for a reason. It just jumbles it all. And I usually have to like fix it while I'm like trying to survive something. It just, there's a little things in the game like that just I'm not a fan of. But we have a crossbow. This looks like a normal cow. I don't know if it's anything crazy, but I can pet you. Well, actually, no, you're like a bull. You have the horns, right? I don't know. You still give me milk, so I guess not. What about this sheep? This one is, once again, looks more like a goat with the horns. Cool, so it gave me heavy wool, whoa. So at least a different kind of wool there. So maybe it's worth it to go up to you guys and pet you as much as I can. See if we can't get some extra stuff from that. There we go, two heavy wool. So that's definitely gonna be something. I don't know what happened to the little guys that defeated me before. Look at this chest. I wish I could just destroy this chest and bring it with me, but unfortunately it does not work that way. And we will head over here, I suppose. I don't know where those little shell enemies ran off to. They're easy to miss though, because they just burrow into the ground. Yeah, I don't see them over here anymore, so, oh no. Okay, I'll try to fight you guys as much as I can, but this is where things can get pretty scary. I just need to keep my distance and hit you with some arrows, but man, that does very, very little damage. Oh, I'm terrified. And I would bring out my shield. Nah, don't throw stuff at me too. Okay, maybe I should go for you first then. Here. Oh, this is not gonna be easy, because the one hit and you do so much damage. It is unreal. So there, either I just have to make more health upgrades before we explore this area too much more, or there must be like armor I can find. The game doesn't tell me anything about armor. And that's sort of the one thing I don't like about this game compared to Minecraft is if you have the materials for what you need, you can build whatever. But here we can have the materials for something, but if we don't have the recipe for it, it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, so I'm really low on health here. I probably don't want to eat a snowberry because it'll make me cold, but that's the only other food I have at the moment, except for maybe some milk I can drink really quickly. I cannot do that now. That's not what I wanted anyways. Here you go. Gets me some health back. Can't complain about that. And then back up here. So I haven't seen anything too crazy besides the shell enemies, and speaking of which, I hear them, right? Maybe. Let's get my bow and arrow. Let's get our new one that we made out and see if this does more damage. Okay, it's you. I missed you. Yeah, everything hurts so much here. I just don't think we're ready for this biome. There we go. Awesome. I think if anything, we just need to bulk up and start, visiting the sand biome more. This must just be more late game stuff. Okay, wait a minute. I just wish the game didn't spawn me near so many snow biomes and so far away from so many sand biomes. It's just, all the cold biomes are near me and it's so much harder to survive against this. We got the frost wolves over here, which is so cool, but so terrifying. They ran away. Okay, here's some more of these shell enemies, right? They're hiding in there, waiting to surprise me. That does no damage, really? Here, let's go over here. I'm just gonna slice you. But if I get hit from you even once, it's over. Back it up. Come on. Wait, I can't fight two at you once. That's not fair. Okay, you got hit by it too, actually. You seem a lot more defeatable, actually. I got 5 minutes of cold resistance left over. Don't throw rocks at me, please. Come on. Got it. Gotcha. Awesome. So I get some like frost claws, some extra meat there. Whoa, that was close. Okay, here you come. I'm just gonna, and you get over here. Dodge, got it. Come on, we have you more than halfway down. Just don't get greedy with it. This is where I definitely need my shield, but I'm just a little bit worried I'm gonna start taking damage in that time. Okay. Don't you go back underground? No! The one spare rock that they threw. Yeah, I think this biome, it's safe to say now this biome is way too difficult for me right now. We don't have the gear to survive it. So I tried to check it out for everybody requesting. I've had a lot of people saying, hey, please go check out that biome. I have, we can't. It's just, we are not nearly far enough in the game to do much there. So we're not, and I'll get my stuff and we'll start focusing on other things. All right, I got all my stuff back. I ate up a burger, and while we're heading back, I'm not going to try to engage in too many more fights. I guess if we run into, you know, the wolves, it just seems like we can at least take them on with a bow and arrow, so I will definitely indulge in that one. But beyond that, I think it might just be safer and smarter to get out of here. Come back another time. It was worth a try for sure, but we just aren't really finding enough stuff to even warrant all the resources I'm using to even be here. I don't see any more of the frost wolves, so I think we're just gonna head back. But at least we got, you know, technically some new things here. We got the heavy wool, a crafting ingredient sometimes shed by friendly sheep, thick like a warm winter coat. I don't think we've gotten any recipes regarding it just yet, but I think that's where we probably want to upgrade our village, which I think is what we'll try to focus on now. We'll try to upgrade our village even more, just find out what materials we might need to be able to get to the desert for, and just work from there. I think that's really our best bet. I think getting the heat resistant stuff so I can have that equipped and fully explore the desert more easily would be great, because then I can eventually get the frost resistant charm the same way. So there's a lot to do in that way. For right now though, if I can collect some snowberries, wheat, and raspberries, and more peppers, glad to get that. So it looks like some of you might have some more material. How's your job? Vines, wool, silk, wheat, awesome. So that's all good to set the fun. It looks like the rest of you are still working on your jobs. So a few things to focus on. What do I need to do to upgrade my village? It looks like I need knot root and granite slab. The granite slab, honestly, we're getting really close to. I think I might have everything I need here. Yeah, full stack of granite slab should be pretty doable. Let me stack up my inventory if I can, or at the least drop these because I do not need them. Get this, and then it was knot root. We can definitely make that upgrade happen. So yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade our village right here. Upgrade our village, we'll get refined production, ready to rock, detached garage build, pleasant pavilion build, pleasant park, starter furniture. All right, so we're level 6 here in the grasslands. That's amazing, and everybody seems so excited about it. I wonder if there's a snow lodge or two around here. Now then, what's a good word? I'm here to chat. Some days I like to just build stairs to see how high I can go. It's a lot of work, but nothing beats the view. Cool. Whoa, look at this thing now, it looks crazy. So we can still only hold 3 villagers at the moment, but I think we got a lot of recipes there, right? Yeah, 8 new build recipes. Is there anything new on this page? It doesn't seem like it. It's mostly just, you know, predetermined builds like this. Whoa, the pleasant pavilion looks very cool. I wouldn't mind setting up a pavilion like this, moving all of my gear over here, so like set up all of the building material things like the sawmill and the cooking thing, and then getting all the chests associated with it over here too. I feel like that'd be a pretty efficient thing to do. On top of that, you know, we got some like different kinds of bed and stuff, which these are all cosmetic for the most part, it seems, so I'm not really too crazy about it, but we have some little clutter we can make. I didn't mean to do that. But that's pretty cool that we got all those new building techniques and things like that. I'll definitely keep it all in mind. But beyond that, what else did we get for level 6? It was villagers can be asked to smelt metal, refine textiles, and collect gems. Ready to rock. Villagers assigned to stone cutting will produce more stone types. So that is really big. So like you do a lot of like farming kind of stuff. I want to see what else you can do. Help the village, refining jobs, collect gems, smelt metal, granite, or create textiles. I guess gems? What kind of gems? Let's jam on some gems. As long as I have my gem cutter, I can make it sparkle. It will take me about 1 day of cutting before I will have anything to share. Okay, this is what I'm really curious about. What kind of new jobs can we get you to do? How's your job? Let's do jobs. Help the village, resource, refine wood, collect nearby resources, something else. So maybe smelt metal. You got it. Let's put the metal to the metal. I don't know how to make. As long as you can supply a metal smelter, I can make it happen. I don't have a metal smelter. Not only that, but that's just not a thing I have. So that's where I'm getting really confused. How do I get the metal smelter? I don't know. Oh, you know what? maybe here, if I upgrade the bench, that could be something. Can I upgrade these in the same way? It doesn't look like it. These don't have like the upgrade thing on the top. Some parts of this game are really confusing. Well, I don't wanna do that then because I don't have the gem cutter. No, I do have a gem cutter, so I can keep that going. What is the use of gems for me here though? Like, I mean, well, that's not the, do I have a gem cutter even made? Yeah, no, I don't. So I don't have one made at the moment, so I really shouldn't have them on these jobs because they can't actually produce anything. So never mind, back to your old jobs. So I think there's a couple of things I would like to focus on for the rest of today's episode. And the first thing is going to be making the charm that we need to actually explore the desert without it being too much of an issue. That is the cool-headed charm. This will increase resistance to hot temperatures and stay cool when it's too hot. We need 3 silk thread, 3 sand shells, and 1 marble. We should definitely have all of those ingredients. So if I go over here, I can get 1 marble. Just gonna take 1. And then it was over here, I need to take, these are the only 3 I have, but I think that's fine because that just, encourages me to come back to the desert biome, which is, what I need to focus on anyways. Let me get some spicy peppers over there. And then it was over here, we needed some of these silk thread. I'm just gonna take the whole stack. Just like that. Then if we get back over here, I should be able to make this charm, no problem. The cool-headed charm, wanna equip that right away. And then I figure the next thing we should focus on is the bench upgrade. For this, we need a lot of stuff. Knot root rod, marble slab, sand claw, and sand shell. The sand claw and the sand shell are the 2 difficult things here that I think we'll just have to go back to the sand biome and just farm up as much as possible with that. So yeah, let's see if that works out for us. I think we'll just try to head back there. And I think we'll probably wanna spend some significant time there. I think we should probably stay there until we have everything we need. Can I put this here? I don't know what this one is, the upper arrow. Maybe for like something specific? I have no clue, very weird. But I think that we should probably make a second health charm, the uncommon one, because that'll give me a lot more health, right? If I were to go here, what do I need for that? Silk thread, marble, shell. I got all the ingredients for that for sure. So I just need to get another marble, just like that, and then the shell. The shell we have a ton of. So I'm glad that's pretty doable. So I think that's everything. Yep, an uncommon health charm. It just gives me more health than normal health charm, so we just get a little bit of a health boost, which at this point we really need. So this one, I don't know what I'll do with, but you can see we have a lot more health now. Really, really nice to have. Okay, so I took a look at my inventory for everything for the bench upgrade. I actually have enough sand claws right now, so our number 1 goal at the desert is really just to get sand shells. I will probably get over there and try to make things a little bit more situated than that even then, but it's good to know that that's really all we're after. I feel like for running over there, I should probably drink the slap juice because I didn't want to throw, I always throw by mistake. Because it'll give me extra stamina for a few minutes. Apparently it's giving me 2 timers for it on the top left, that's weird. And we'll just try to run over to the desert biome. I mean, there could be like a desert biome over here too, but I just don't know, and I don't know if it's worth risking. But I'll run over to where I know there is a biome, and we have our building there. So maybe I could go there, get a little situated, and we can work more on our desert village. So we've made it to the desert, and as you can see, this is already so refreshing that I'm able to run around here without having to eat any food, and I'm able to stay comfortable. It's great. So yeah, that looks like that charm really did the trick. Now when it comes to getting a cold charm, I really don't know what I need to do. I don't know if I just need to keep defeating enemies and get lucky to get it one day. If so, that sort of stinks, because that's just, sort of leaving it up to luck, which is never the most enjoyable thing, but we'll just keep exploring the game as much as we can. We don't have any of these. And we'll just sort of see what we can end up finding, or what we can end up getting done. I guess for now, we'll get down there. I know that we have our friend down here who's been waiting for us this whole time. I feel like there's a couple of things I should probably do here. One thing I was really curious about, okay, now I see I'm overheating a little bit, even though I have this on. Is it because I'm by the fire? Why was yeah, I guess the fire will overheat me in this biome. That sort of makes sense. But when I upgrade the bench, I have to upgrade the bench from scratch. It doesn't start with how the other one did. So really starting a village here is really starting a village all over again, which isn't the most fun thing in my opinion. I feel like it should just make it easier to set up so it doesn't feel like you're really starting the whole game over. But we'll go ahead and try to at least improve some things so that I can really get the ball rolling in this part of the village. there's a lot to do here, but if I could just maybe earn up some resources while I'm here, mostly sand shells is what we're after, so that we can upgrade stuff back at home, that would be great. That'd make me pretty happy, but our inventory fills up fast, and the resources that it takes just to simply make a chest can be a lot, so let's just make sure we're keeping space in our inventory for whatever we can. But that will help me upgrade this. How many did I need? Just 8 of them, so I think I'll be good here in just a moment. In the meantime, I mean, it looks like it upgrades, you know, some things. Like some of the recipes I unlock seem to stick with me wherever I go. Like I think, yeah, we can make the gem cutter or whatever else we might need here. But that does remind me, we need a lot more sand claws, we need a lot more sand shells and rough amber, simply just to get some of these other things made. So I wanna make the most out of my time while I'm here. That is for sure. And I think one way to do that is to find my way up here. I couldn't find a geyser that could get me up there easily, so I should probably just make a staircase. Yeah, one of these rustic stairs. Just like this. I didn't know this one was here before in the building thing, so I missed it. But let me just knock down a tree or two and we'll try to build our way up there. That way we just have quick resource access to amber. That would be great. So, get a couple more of these. That makes a big difference. I don't see any more trees around here. That's the one big thing about the desert is I guess not a lot of trees to access. I got this one bush. There we go. That should help me make a couple more staircases. And oh, this one actually, the same requirement in terms of bricks and stuff, but has this platform which makes it way easier to get up here. Excellent, and then I can not make that jump. Good to know. I'll need one more, which is fine. There we go. See, now I can get up here and I can access this amber way more easily. So let's get out of building mode and definitely just mine this stuff up as much as I can so that we can bring all this home. We have a lot of amber back at home, but I don't have enough to build everything I want, I don't think. So between this and finding the enemies, I think the only other thing I wanna do here at Dry Valley is just basically find a cave. I think that the caves here will probably have different stuff in them, so if I can find a Dry Valley cave, which we've yet to, that would probably be pretty useful, right? So definitely something to be on the lookout for. In the meantime though, I definitely just wanna dig all of this up. And I have an inventory space for it, so we should be fine, especially if we combine stuff. I'll try merging again. It never does anything, but I always have high hopes for it. There you go. There's all that. But I think there's more amber farther up this. I don't think I have the wood to do, yeah, I only have one piece of wood right now. So I'll have to hop down, ow, and find some other way around. But I guess in the meantime, if I could just get that there, that gets me a second piece of wood, which would get me higher up. Oh no, whoa, don't run off. Like this. And then maybe just from here. Well, actually, maybe I could just make this jump. I can't. The jumping is not something that's like super easy to do. Oh, it cuts into the rock a little bit. That actually might not be enough still, because you slide down a little bit. Okay, I just barely got it. Is there any more amber up here that I can grab? Oh, yeah, right around this corner. Can I jump up here though? Oh, and there's some more on this side too. Ooh, okay, we're getting somewhere with this. Let's go ahead and mine all this stuff. Like I said, we just wanna bring this stuff back home with us. So if we don't have like a crazy mining operation here, it's not the end of the world. It's just, we're just trying to get the material to bring home. So I'm not gonna make a super huge village here, especially since we sort of have to start from scratch again to do that. I mean, I guess eventually it might be good to do that because we can get villagers and they can like earn up the materials. But unless we're here every day to actually gather from them, does it really make much of a difference? That's where I just really wish maybe I had the foresight. Like, how could I have possibly known? But I wish I had the foresight to not set up the village here, but maybe like just over here or something. That way I'm not too far from the desert. I'm probably not too far from the cold biome. It would have made it a lot easier. But I couldn't have known that. It was my first time playing the game. It still is. So we did what we could with what we had. I could break everything down and move it, but that would be quite a project. So if we do want to do that, I might save it for some other time. Okay, let's get over here and work on this one. And I do think that like if we were to do that, I don't know if we could get the materials back that we like physically put into the village upgrade itself. I don't think we get all that stuff back. I have a feeling that that stays there. Whoa. Whoa, it's one of those guys again. Can I hit them from here? Oh, I can. But will they now? I just have to be a sharpshooter is the problem. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Hey, watch it! This is maybe a bad idea. Let me get my better bow and arrow. Oh, you're going really far. I don't know if I can hit you from there. Oh, you're a tough one. Oh, that did 7 damage. But I have no idea what your health is at. So that might not be worth focusing on for now, because I really don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Is this my last pickaxe? Oh, it is, darn. Okay. Oh, I died. Well, you mess with fire and you get burnt. I gotta run all the way back over. I guess I should have changed my spawn. I knew I was gonna spend time in the desert. I should have changed my spawn. I forgot to do that. Oh well. Okay, it took a good few minutes of running over again, but I did reset my spawn, and now we're here. So hopefully I can get up here without too much of an issue. Here's hoping. Here is hoping. I've gathered that I'm not very good at the game, but I am certainly trying my best despite the odds. How did I jump up here before? It was not a problem last time. Come on, please don't do this to me, because I don't have the materials to, oh my gosh, please, let's just jump up here. Come on. How did I do this before? I don't know. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. Lots of silly stuff happening today. We're gonna run all the way over. I'll go ahead and eat a spicy pepper just so that I can not be cold for a few moments, because I still do have the charm, but obviously that keeps me warm. It keeps me cold. Where's my stuff? Oh, there it is. It looks like that one monster's not over here anymore, so at least a good opportunity to grab all of this and then try to continue mining some of this stuff. I don't have much durability left for this pickaxe, so I guess I'm gonna have to make a new one. We're still gonna have to find a cave somewhere. I just don't know where just yet. Okay, there it goes. So I got a lot of amber out of that though. 20 amber in total really isn't that bad. That giant monster is gone for now. So definitely my opportunity to get out of here and put some of this stuff away in the chest, especially the more important things, the things that I don't want to lose, probably be good to focus on. Oh wow, I guess they've been fighting some monsters. It looks like somebody else is here. This is Raptor. Okay, they're tired. I don't have anything for them just yet, but have you worked on your job anymore? Okay, you can only explore for me for some reason. You can't gather resources, which is what I'd really want you to do. I need wood and granite for this, so we will save that for a little bit later. Excuse me. I'll take all of these, go over here and upgrade this bench. That should be pretty easy to do. So, boom, wait, yeah, upgrade. There we go, get a slightly better bench. It allows me to make the stuff I will need to survive around here for the next upgrade, obviously, with these materials, but I'd rather use those back at home. So let's make sure that we have the amber in here. That's the most important thing we've gotten so far today that I wanna keep. And then for the rest of it, I think we're okay for a bit. Okay, so I guess if I were to focus on anything else right now, I don't have any more of the pickaxes, so I will have to find more soon. But I do have a decent axe here, so if we can find some more wood to get, that's good. But I guess I wanna try to find a cave. If we could find a sand cave somewhere, that'd be really cool. It looks like up this way is gonna be my main path. So hopefully somewhere around in this desert biome, we can find a cave. If not anything else though, I can at least find maybe some more of the sand shells to get, or maybe even if we're lucky, some of these sand wolves to defeat. They're not easy to take out, but now that we have our spawn set, it shouldn't be too hard to, stay around here a bit longer. And if we see any trees like these, I should probably take my opportunity to cut them down because I definitely need more wood around here and it's harder to come by. This area is definitely a whole lot more difficult. Lots more challenges abound as we're here. Okay, go ahead and do that, grab all that stuff. Do the same thing over here. Maybe that. Okay. So we're doing pretty good overall. I'll save that wood for if I need it later. Our inventory is getting pretty full though, is the one unfortunate thing. I'll try to keep it under control, but that's just one of those specific things. It just feels like my big issue with this game is that everything feels really, really expensive and sort of out of the way to get to. And it definitely, if we sink in enough time, all of that gets easier, but it just takes a lot of time. Okay, I'm not seeing too much over here when it comes to caves, but I do see a house. This house might have some cool stuff for us, so I definitely wanna go check it out. And there's gonna be a lot of amber deposits, but I can't really get too many of those right now anyways. I don't think I need wheat grain. I don't really need silk, but a wolf claw is fine enough, I guess. Not really getting the most exciting things out of the chests around here. You'd think it'd be more region-specific stuff, seeing how we're in this desert region, but so far, no. All right, well, let's keep running until we find something cool. And hopefully not a giant monster that destroys me in one hit. There's another chest. I'll rush over as soon as I can. Just like that. Okay. Ooh, bread is really nice. And a sand claw. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the kind of things we're actually looking for. The bread will really fill up my stamina when we need it. And I'll also get some more peppers because these are an easy way to fill it up too. Or I guess my hunger, not my stamina. But over this way, this is like a really big barn, but there's a good reason why it's a big barn. There's a lot of bad guys here. So maybe I could just, ooh, that was a good shot on you. Did a lot of damage. There we go, knocked you out. I'm just gonna keep fighting them. Try to keep it nice and simple. Ooh, as they rush over. This is where things get scary. I wanna keep it to my bow as much as possible until they get close enough that I need the sword. 'Cause the sword is running lower on durability, but I have multiple, ow, of these. Okay, that didn't hurt me too much, luckily. Okay, you gotta go. Ready, boom. And then, okay, there goes my bow and arrow. So if I could just fight away a few of them. Okay, good, good, good. I need to get, I know you're attacking me. Don't I have another one? I don't know, ow. I guess I'll use this one for a bit. Does do, a bit more damage. Okay, you know what? I'll use the sword. Okay, they also dropped a few of the bows. I will take that one and a new sword too. So there's a lot going on here. I will drop this and this. Yet the durability on the swords they drop isn't very high. I do have to keep that in mind, but it's enough for me to keep surviving, at least for now. That's another thing I thought merge would do, would be like merging different. Okay, that's gonna explode and spawn in a bunch more guys. It usually does with least. Lots of good stuff in there. I'll have to fight my way through though. Ooh, come on. But you'd figure that merging would just combine weapons that don't have like, good durability. But it doesn't do that either. Merging just doesn't seem to do anything for me. I don't know, okay. Sword slice with our good sword here. Gotcha, that's all of them taken out. That wasn't so bad. So like, yeah, if I drop this, I have this bow and this bow. If I press merge, it doesn't even give me the option to merge right now. Like, it's such a weird thing, I don't understand it. I do wanna eat this bread now, I think. So it'll both restore my health and my hunger, which I need a lot of both. So, gobbled that up, no problem. I wanna take the egg. I guess I don't have more space for the egg, I thought I did. I don't need that there. We'll do this one. And I don't need this many bones. I'll drop those too. Probably don't need the sapling things. That should be better. If anything, I'll take the egg. Like I said, more food would be nice. But this chest has milk. Milk is better than an egg, I think. The snowberry shake, this is a lot of it too. I feel like that could be pretty useful. Probably more useful than a very small amount of durability on that sword. Some pepper seeds, and then the slurp juice gives me extra health regeneration. So why not take some of that? I'll put it over this cord. Yeah, like that. Okay, seems pretty good to me. Actually, I can put that back in there now. It's something, we're getting somewhere. I hear more enemies. Yeah, you over here, ready? Gotcha. Ooh, the one shot was all I needed there. That was so cool. So what happens if I just toss that and just have it explode? Will it destroy? Whoa, so cool. All right, I'll take those arrows. And that was really fun. It just didn't get me a ton of stuff. I don't know if there'll be any other chests around here. Doesn't seem like it to me. So I guess we'll keep moving until we find some other stuff. No caves still. Maybe there aren't caves in the desert. I figured that'd be our next big step for finding like ores and stuff that we might need, or just things to upgrade tools farther, but doesn't seem to be the case so far. What enemy was over there? I need to find the sand shells. They're like the #1 thing on my list is more sand shells, but I just, whoa, that's a spider. Ooh, scary. I press the wrong button. Ah. There we go. You're just gonna drop more silk. What was that? Oh, invisible one. The scorpions are like invisible sometimes for some reason. Or maybe it was just another spider, but it was still also invisible. Huh. Okay, I'll eat some of this meat because we do need the stamina back, or the health, hunger, whatever it is. Ooh, you. Do you see me? All right, come on. Where are you going? You're running away from me right now. This better not be a trap. Oh, it's sort of a trap. Gotcha. I'm not trying to harvest resource with the tool. I'm trying to fight this enemy. The game seems very confused with what I'm trying to do. Come on. I'll switch over to this one actually. There you go. Will you get back here? Got it. Yeah, I gotta fire a lot faster. They do hurt, but not as much as I thought they would. Got it, awesome. Give me that sandclaw, 4 of them too. That's a huge pickup actually. Really happy to see that. So yeah, that was actually a good fight. If I can find more sandwolves like that one, I would be really, really happy, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case. Ooh, here's another building. There's gonna at least be a chest here, right? Yep. I'll take the slap juice. I might just drink that right now so I have more stamina. The other stuff, I don't need as much, so we will just drink that. And maybe put this back here, just so I have more of these to access. What was that? It's another one of these invisible scorpion things, isn't it? I don't wanna deal with you. Oh, here, I see you. So if we could get rid of you, that would be a huge gain for us. So I'll wait for you to pop out everything and then just try to slice you as much as possible. Not gonna be an easy fight, but we can definitely do it. There we go. Come on. Ooh, I almost got you there. Where do you think you're going? You get back here. Gotcha. All right, I want those for sure. It's just one. So we'll have to keep finding more of those enemies and grinding them up as much as possible. But it's a start. And I'm just happy to have a good start. Oh, there's another one. Imagine I've been running by these guys the whole time, but they're so hard to notice. There, I just wanna get the attention of one of them. You can see there's 2 here. So if I could just get you to roll over to me. Come on, there you go. Dodge. Whoa, you destroyed that rock. That was cool. Didn't know they could do that. Okay, wait. Boom, boom, boom. Dodge. On the cactus now, huh? Got you in this weird spot where we're both sort of stuck. But I can get that and then, did I get it? Yeah, I did. I got the 1 sand shell. So let's go and beat you up now. Maybe I'll grab all these if I have the inventory space. And then it's just me and you now. This sword is almost low on durability, so I gotta be careful. And that's where I really wanna find some caves so that I can actually get more materials to make more swords and pickaxes and stuff. But it seems like maybe they're just not available in the desert. Because I think we poked our head into a cave at some point in the winter biome. Why can't I go down there? This is the farthest I can look when I'm, why is that a thing? That's really silly, actually. Why can't I get full access on my map? All right, but yeah, I think we went to a winter biome one and it was different, right? Maybe I'm imagining that. Maybe they're all the same. Maybe there aren't any caves in the winter biome. We'll see. As it currently stands, it definitely seems like there's not one in the desert biome. But there's still plenty of stuff to look around at and hopefully some more of those enemies. Wait a minute, did I say that and then find a cave? I did, that's crazy. Let's see what we can find inside of this desert valley, dry valley cave. Whoa, there's lava in here? So even our cold resistance is not gonna be enough in here for very long. This is crazy actually. Let me try. That's just a normal tree, isn't it? I can't tell from here, it's dark. What did that drop? I guess just normal wood. I'm taking some damage in here just from it being too hot, but that's where the snowberries shake, right? Maybe that will help me? Yeah, there we go. We got really lucky with that one. So I need to hold the torch out, right? I mean, that's sort of the downside of this is, won't this make me hotter and sort of ruin that? Oh, hey. Oh, and you guys are tough. All right, come on, be careful. Oh man, see now this is where I'm in trouble because I don't have any other swords, but there is definitely some kind of new material in here with that. Here, can I just please get rid of you? Enemies always around here trying to ruin my fun. So I finally found a cave, but I don't know if I have the materials to really take it on, because I had to use a bunch to even get here. Yeah, what is this? Do I have, I mean, obviously I don't have a higher tier pickaxe, but what I do have is not even a normal pickaxe. Never mind, not another one. Can you please just leave me alone for a bit? I mean, you have a pickaxe. If you could drop that actually, if you don't mind. I am also starting to run lower on arrows, so I need to make sure every shot counts, if possible. Oh no, or at least pick them up when I miss. I do like that it gives me that option. Gotcha, Bone, you didn't even drop that pickaxe, so never mind. Huh, and the wood's nice to have. All right, I'll try to beat you up a little bit. Hopefully you're the last one I have to deal with. The dynamite, really? Don't you think that's a little excessive? What if you just made this whole cave just collapse? I'm sure you don't mind too much because you're a skeleton. You've had your chance to survive. Okay, hold on. Gotcha, one more shot. Oh, you're a wiggly one. Gotcha, just more bones I don't need. So definitely there's at least, oh hey, I don't have the stuff to defeat you anymore. I don't have a good enough sword. What do I have here? Ooh, drawstring is good. Sand claw I need. Can you please just leave me alone? Actually, do that again. Destroy this. We'll find out if that's just a normal rock or not, but it seems like there's so many different types of ore here. So at least we have that. I don't know if there's going to be a knot root equivalent. That's really what I'm after at the moment. Whoa, hold on. Stairs, up here. What is up with this? I can't imagine this is anything I can get with an axe, but we have all sorts of materials here. That's crazy. And what kind of mushroom is this? Is this gonna be the normal slurp? Yeah, that's a slurp, okay. Don't need to worry about that. So big positive for ore, not a big positive for wood. This is just gonna be normal wood, right? Yeah, that's a little disappointing. Like I can't even find knot root around here, which is what I really, really need. That looks like normal. That's ore. Huh. Okay, I can go down here. This guy's gonna try to pick a fight with me. What about this? I'm pretty sure this is just, oh, come on. Okay, I don't think we have the resources to really deal with this very much. I'll take some more dynamite, maybe over this. Ah, okay, you know what, we gotta leave. We gotta get out of here. I don't want that to happen again. We tried our best, but now we know this is here, we can come back later. I see one more chest I might be able to get without too much of an issue, I would think. If I could just make a staircase down there. Here, let's see what's in this one. More arrows I'll take. The peppers I don't really need. The slapberry, raspberry, I have all those back at home, so I can feasibly just make more. Do this, and then do this. There you go. Okay, let's get out of here. I'll have to come back once I find a bunch of knot root. But we now know there are desert caves and they have a ton of new ores for us. That's an exciting kind of advancement I've been looking for this whole time. So at this point, my one and only goal is to get back home in one piece so that we can deposit some of the more important stuff we got. We got 3 of the sand shells, which isn't a ton, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Oh no, and there's you over here. Can I get out of building mode? If I could knock you out and get more sand claws, certainly wouldn't complain. I think we can handle it. Uh-oh, not if there's also skeletons who also have their own bow that they're gonna be firing at me. Oh, if they fight each other though? Come on, ooh. I just need a new sword. I should probably also eat food. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, wait a minute. Give me that, and I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Please leave me alone. Please, 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 please leave me alone. Food, I need food right now. Like that. Okay, I shouldn't do it that way because I'm gonna get cold too. Oh my goodness, if I die here, I'm gonna be so bothered. I might die, yeah. I can't do it. No, that's not what I wanted. Wait, I can survive still, maybe. Jeez. I just wanted to get this here and then dodge, maybe. There we go. Oh my goodness. I know I'm super low on health at the moment. If I could just eat a pepper just to get some of it back. There you go. Pick that back up or not, whatever. Oh, am I gonna die from this? I'm not. Am I even going the right way? I'm not. It is so overwhelming. I'm going over here. Hopefully I can find a way to slip through. Okay, here we go. Maybe. I might have just cornered myself. No, I got through. No, I didn't get through. Oh, this game is so annoying sometimes. Get out of here. Okay, you're running away from me. That's at least good, but I just can't find a way over. All right, I'm just gonna keep trying to run home. We'll either get there or we won't. So it seems as though right as the day is dawning, I have finally made it home, which I guess is technically good. That means we can make the most out of the day, but man, I feel like that's probably where we're gonna be wrapping it up today. We did a lot, we did a whole bunch. Even though it didn't sometimes feel like it, I think we made some good moves. I got more of these and I got more of these. Those are the two big things we're after. We can make a better pickaxe, we can make a better of everything else over time. I feel like that's where I probably just wanna make some chests if I have this, the stuff for it. I need more planks, but I can definitely do that. I got a lot of wood and I don't really need it for too much else. So I'll just go ahead and do that. If I go over here, what would I need? I would need wood and granite. So I think what we should probably do is head back to the grass biome, try to find some more caves in the grass biomes to get knot root and what other basic materials we need to make this a thriving village. And hey, it's Bright Bomber again. Nice to see you. We'll try to catch up with you and do plenty more in the next episode of LEGO Fortnite. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.